Hi there, happy Friday. So I just wanted to jump on and just talk to you about being a consultant. I've been a consultant now for about 26 months and it's just the best and most rewarding job. It's been a really funny year, hasn't it, for everybody? And last year was a really weird year for me, but in an uncertainty way. So I was on maternity leave and due to go back to my job, which was in hospitality, and I got made redundant. And it was kind of a bit of a bittersweet, I suppose, because I did think, how am I going to juggle 3 children, full-time job, one-to-one diet, all at once. However, it was natural that I was going to go back to my role. I was the breadwinner in my family. It's all I'd done for 19 years. And I was, just started, my business was small with Cambridge at that time. And when the news came in, it was, shocking. And well, the one-to-one diet's completely saved me. It saved my family. I don't even want to know what would have happened if I didn't have this, because sadly hospitality, it's not like I've been made redundant and there's lots of other director of sales roles out there. There just isn't at the moment. So it did save my life. It's the most, like I say, rewarding job. It's so enjoyable. You're your own boss, you're self-employed. You don't have anybody sort of, telling you how busy you should be. You decide, you make the rules. And it's perfect if you've got a family. I work from home. I can do the school run, the nursery run. I can then dedicate hours to this, come Monday and they're all back at school and nursery. I will have the baby. He only goes to nursery 1 day a week, but I can work around his nap times. He can come deliver him with me in the car. It's just going to be perfect. And then when it comes to 3 o'clock, I can really dedicate my time to my children. No after school clubs for them, which is just brilliant. I used to hate picking them up in the dark. So it really is the most rewarding. So many people have put on weight during lockdown. Sadly, food and drink has been their only enjoyment. And one thing that people are really wanting to get healthy is because obviously with the statistics with COVID is being overweight or having an unhealthy BMI, you're more at risk of it. So there's no other better time really for people to get to get healthy, apologies. And that's why we have become so busy, as people need to lose the weight. With the one-to-one diet, it's an effective meal replacement weight plan that is quick, and that's what people want. Spring is here now, summer's coming. People just want to know that this is nearly over and have a really good summer, but nobody wants to come out of lockdown and people be like, oh, you've put on quite a few pounds. And I think now that's why we're getting busy. So that is why I'm looking for people to join my team. The training is actually done via Zoom. I think it's about 9:30 to 2:45. You can do it in your pajamas, in the luxury of your house. You haven't got to travel anywhere to a conference centre to do this. It's a £50 deposit for the training, and then once you've done the training, it's £150 for your starter kit, which has loads of products in it. Any that you don't want yourself, if you're just going to eat them, I'll happily swap with you. But you can sell these on to your friends, family, slimmers, or like I say, eat them yourself if you're on a journey, and you'll get the products at cost price. So that makes that even better for you as well, that you'll get it at a cheaper rate. And while you're on plan, you can start blogging your journey, building up your social media so that you've got a story to tell your clients. But it really is, there isn't a better time. And even if you do have another job and you're like, I would quite like to be a consultant, I just don't think I can fit it in, remember you're your own boss. And then you have me as your sponsor, which I provide your support and any training you need. I'm there to answer any of your questions. I'm just there for that ongoing support for you. So you don't do your training and then you're just left to it. But if I had still had my job in the hotel, how I was going to do it is because we are allowed to post our products now and we support everybody virtually. Is I was on my way to work, going to stop at our local store, does my Hermes, go with my Hermes parcels, post them probably a couple of times a week. And then, it's on the way to work. You go to, you pick what's local. On your way to work, you've dropped them off, your client transfers the money, you can then do FaceTime, WhatsApp messaging, however they want to keep in contact with you, and they will still get your one-to-one support to do your social media. I get that, or would have got that all planned at night. I mean, I still do, because in the mornings it's crazy when the children wake up. So you can plan it. So how it is now, this is such a good second job that can then become your first job with that posting. You really can utilise the posting facility so that you don't then have to go out and do deliveries after work or before work. So that's how I was going to do it. Obviously, I didn't need to do that now. And like I say, it is a bit of a bittersweet for me, really, because this has definitely worked out for the best. Like, my little girl, she's so happy she doesn't have to do after school club. So it's given me an opportunity to really put my, foot firmly on the pedal and really push this business and grow my team. I've got a team of 19 now. And like I say, we're getting busier and busier. And it doesn't matter where you live. You don't need to live near me. I can be your sponsor anywhere across the UK and Ireland. I will be there for your support. And we all have these video calls now, FaceTime, Zoom, Teams. They have saved our business this last year. That's how we all communicate. And if anything, make more of an effort, I think, and you do it more often. So if you're interested in it, I'd really love to speak to you. Please do give me a call or a text, or we can do a FaceTime. If you've got any more questions about how it would work and how I'd support you and how it could work with your other commitments, then, please do give me a call. All right, I'd love to hear from you, and have a really lovely weekend.